Sorry guys, just... Oh, what the hell's happened? Okay, there we go. We're back. I don't know why, I think the game just crashed. I just hope it's literally kept everything that we had. It hasn't, has it? Shit! No, it hasn't. Oh, we got to do all of that again.
And all those foul goblins are hiding.
Just realised I could just cut across the entire ground instead of going round.
Revelio. Ingari Leviosa. Revelio.
Hello, who is the bit?
No, I didn't want that. No.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, first off, I'm now going to quickly save the game, because if it crashes and we've saved the game, then at least we've got the progress. So there's 5 more video pages. And that means I'm going to have a better idea of where they go. I know one's in here.
Revelio. Revelio.
One is all the way in the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
One's out here. Which means now, if we do this, now there's only one more. And I have a pretty good idea whereabouts it would be.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast.
Hello, Homora.
I didn't even realise this was even... Right.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Now these. Okay. Let's just save it again because I don't really want to fuck around.
Lumos.
Hold on. It's there, which is nice. And this one's right by the shop. So
Revelio.
nah, that's fine. It's not there. It's not too much of a problem.
Revelio.
Why, if it isn't my most generous man. Come now, don't be stingy. How wonderful.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
it here first.
Oh, I didn't know you could actually.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio. Ha. Revelio.
It's in here. I remember where it was.
Nice to see you again.
The tales of people devouring.
Lewis.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherit it.
Ha. Ha.
Here we are. Boom. All 150 of them. So there's 3 more challenges. 1 more quest. Okay. There's 5 more of these. So there's 1 more challenge. And more explorations. So there's still more
Revelio.
field guide somewhere.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
I lost the miracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. as always.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, Penny.
It's wonderful to see you back here.
Quidditch goggles, yes,
Penny wishes you safe and
that's what I wanted to put on. Ah, it does take down the offense, but that's fine. They're more used for defense and offense.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Okie dokie. So, we go to world map. Okay, let's do this.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Right then.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Probably not. But we actually turned out the only thing that is wrong is Swooper.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Nope, that's going way too far ahead. I don't want to go too far ahead yet.
Revelio.
Okay, let's continue.
It's another running one. Confringo.
You tell me, Poppy. You tell me. Come on.
Lumos.
Lumos! Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's been protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Protego. Revelio. Bombarda.
Okie dokie. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Okie dokie, so. Let's just grab the moonstone and get the fuck out.
You did it!
Okie dokie.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Right, let's get the fuck through this thing.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be. I just know it.
Revelio.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
Scholar's
Well, we
moonstone.
found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Yes.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I'm ready to leave now.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Good.
I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. important it is to protect those who need it.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos! In front of the next and quiet as can be. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Well, in goes the Moonstone then.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Yes.
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Cool. Well, now we're level 39. Okay, so we're slowly getting there. We got 8 more of these to find. We've got all the wands, so now it's just them. Oh, and we got 2 more rooms to buy. And we still got this. No, I want map. World map. Quests. Logos loyalty. Okay, so there's 2 in where I've got to go. Which is nice.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his criminals.
Okay, let's just save it again. Because obviously, if it is going to fucking clonk out, then I might as well just save it just in case. Room of requirement. No, stealth. So we've got the moonstone still. Yeah, we should be alright really for extra bits. Coastal mine. Okay, so there's 2 chests that we need to get from in here. Okay, so I think we will come back through that gap.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep moving.
I won't.
I'll get you.
Rebellion. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Okie dokie. Okay, so there is a way to get there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yep, because this way, I believe, is a chest. Okie dokie. Ah.
Revelio. Bombarda. Guardia Leviosa. Revelio.
Oop. So, that's one done.
Rock is here. The only good Rock doesn't cross paths with him. Stop stupefying!
Your spells glance off of me. Let's get this over. Don't do that. How nice of you to stop by.
You've one less follower than Rock. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendiary should be enough to light these flames. Bombarda! I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Nope. I'm not going to do that. It's this one I need to take. Nice. Challenges. 99 for that. So now we just need 2 more trolls. Quests. Just need to do more story missions. Some of them, but they're fine. And then the requirement, just need them. And we've got more of these. Thank fuck God for that. Which means now there's 6 more. Quests. So there's 3 more of them, thankfully. Okay. Now we actually have to go and do what we need to. Just goes here. Which is fine. We can grab this. And now we can go and do our original ending for this mission.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop my lists.
Hello? Let's use it to work power. Get accustomed to that. You fuck, you do that. Easily diverted. I will make you.
is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? You knew where it was!
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok, so cut up. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Abacadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Yeah. Let's just get the fuck out. Back to Morrowind.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
You're a slippery. I'll slip you around like a fennywick.
defeat trolls. Right, okay, so we still have some of these things to do. Are there any down here? No. I think I did them all down here. So, let's go up here.
Revelio.
Must answer for what? Careful, I get bit. You regret that.
Revelio.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Potato! Real quick, incendiary!
You may want to move. Confringo! Confringo!
Oh, at least give it a bit of effort.
No, too hard.
So very weak.
Confringo! Confringo!
Okay. So there should be these two, and then I swear there should be one more somewhere. Yeah, there should be. Wait, there's two there. And there's one more there somewhere. That's fine.
Revelio.
one looking for trouble.
Protect us!
Let me out, son!
Well, it looks like you're trying to lose. Incendia!
Let me out, son! Let me out, son!
Bringo! Let's see you survive. That all you got? That can move you up. Look what you've done. You'll pay for it. My young friend.
She said Sebastian told her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. As soon as you can.
Oh shit. It's all coming down now, ain't it?
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
You will not survive this!
You think I'm impressed? It'll take more than that. Ow! Is that all?
Protego! Expulso!
Don't you recommend trying?
You will pay for your deeds.
Okay. Collections. So there's technically one more. But as we know, we've now got all of them. Quests. There's 3 more of them. And a couple more of them. And we still need to get the Phoenix statue. Okie dokie. So we can literally learn the Avada Kedavra if we choose to. Okay, so we need to do this. Save game. Do this. Okay.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Bombarded! Revelio. 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 Trouble's brewing. No.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Hold on. The Gilded Perch. That's why I can't do it yet, because it's Poppy Sweeting's one. Okay. That makes more sense.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Come on,
I
Owen.
received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
He's not. He even admitted it to me. He's let his emotions completely.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
God, we need to hurry.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Don't worry about me. You just go.
How many Inferi are
No. It's this way. Geez, I ain't been here for so long, I actually can't remember.
the Inferi? They're everywhere.
Well, you'll love it even more because I'm going to probably be the first one to actually do anything. that resembles. Okay, I can't get that one, which is surprisingly. Okay, so he's not here. Which means there's another part of this ruin that he's gone. Accio, and then use the bones.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
No, Sebastian.
Sebastian!
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Oh, yes. Well, I have to take some of these in theory out. They're not mummies.
Now you've gone too far. Let me
Okay.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You're an idiot, Sebastian. Well, I only try and grind for the talent points, I'll just use them if I have to. Otherwise, I'll just go absolute haywire.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
You need to get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
Well, he probably shouldn't have done it, Tarek. Probably shouldn't have done it. However, there are some people who can be redeemed.
Hold on.
I mean, it is quite sad.
What is it?
Yeah. But, like I said, I actually ain't got the unforgivable curses, so...
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now.
Yeah, you're
Let's
not...
meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
You better keep your fucking word, mate. He's fucked up. And you can tell he's fucked up. Ah, someone else caught, yes. Turns out, guess who the fucking fifth opponent is? Professor Rowan himself. Talk.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
I had to do that then.
Make mistakes.
Okay, your best bet.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
Yeah, I don't think he quite understood what shit I just done. Okay.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! And
Okay.
there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride.
We can just do it again, so it's fine.
Not to worry, I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
Excellent.
You just have to try and outsmart him.
We all make mistakes. I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
If I time this right, I should be able to knock his one off.
Well now, nicely played. Ordinarily, I might consider a tie inconclusive. Today, however, it has allowed me to conclude that you are quite a talented spellcaster. Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
Excellent.
Okay, we don't need that. He's just going to go to the same spot. I know he ain't.
Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! all make mistakes.
After this.
Well now, nicely played. Accio! We all make mistakes. Well now,
Boom.
nicely played. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
250.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Indeed. Now. Summoner's Court champion gloves. So, let's go up here, get the other bits of shit, and then come here and put it down there.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yes.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils.
I've finished it a few times.
Very well.
This is like the third house I'm doing. I still got one more to do.
There, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Thankfully, I don't need to worry so much since I've already got the Cragcroft Shore.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
You actually complete fresh from start.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place.
Well, funny enough,
now, Professor Rackham made
after this one, I've got one else to do.
Beast that is part of this trial on your own.
Go and check the other two playlists if you want to watch my Gryffindor and Ravenclaw house playthroughs. I don't even need to do that because I can just come to South Clagmere Coast and go from there.
This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Okay. Got him. Neil, yes.
I need your help, friend.
A grat pawn has literally is the only thing that can actually survive the Avada Kedavra being directly hit to it. Mental, ain't it?
No need to race now, my friend. Time to go a little quicker. Go! Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Don't go down easy.
Well, that's what he bloody says about it.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
I see. Expulso.
Yeah, because there's only one grat pawn in the game.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Didn't bring any. Time for you all to clear out.
You freed that horn. Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Well, if I had to say, I would say Bakar's challenge trial was actually the easiest one to do.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
For me, the final boss fight was a bit annoying. Yeah, fighting Ranrock can be quite difficult. And takes quite a lot of, like, concentration. But, hey. It's not too bad.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Ah, yes, the third trial. I do like the third trial. It's a good trial, the third one.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Jesus Christ.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Fair enough, he's concerned.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this.
Yeah, I agree.
Avada Kedavra!
Even he uses the fucking killing curse.
She's alive.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Revelio.
She was out of control. PC. No, console. Yeah, console, not PC. Oh my god, my brain is just not working today.
Caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy
now I've got the PS5 version.
Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Off to Hogsmeade. Right, inventory. Oh, we've got the grapple, that's alright then. Collections. Okay, we've got basically all of that now. I'm not even gonna lie, there is a lot of actual crap in these games that you got to deal with.
Convenient travel was before I invented.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle. alone.
Dupes 100% all of your runners.
Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
Not really.
What?
But since I 100%ed the game once, I'm like...
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
I have to.
Turn me in.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things
Hi,
go
Eternal.
so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend.
Of course I'm not going to send him to Azkaban. Anne's already been punished enough.
I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We must not turn Sebastian in. It's simple.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
The girl's pink hair.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Right, so there's nothing else. So let's head on over to Jerobold, get this wand crafted, take down Rookwood.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted. That you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely.
Thanks,
Keeping me on my
Eternal.
toes, aren't you? I think I can
Share the
work with what
video.
you've brought me. Let me see.
Share
what
the
I can do.
videos. Get more people to subscribe. Help the channel grow. I probably might not finish the video today, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Get the majority of it done today, and then we just have to finish it off Monday, and then go from there.
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Imperial bitch fight.
Is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
So it was this fucker who said it and cursed Dan. Oh, that fucker's getting it now.
Are you Incendio? No more happy days to you. Incendio! Ha! Enough, pitiful waste of my best work, I'll admit. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Expulso! What are you doing? Incendio! I've had enough. Novice luck. Expulso! Everyone gets lucky now and then. Dodged in it. A lamb for the slaughter. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Incendio!
That's the best you can do? Come on, too afraid to fight back? Think you're going to get out of this alive? I know your kind. You will quickly. My wand! I'll have none of that.
I'm not done with you.
You can't hold out forever.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
To your knees. You've made a grave mistake.
This is not going well for you. Now where did it go?
Expulso!
Barely felt anything that might want to look up.
You should have joined me. grossly out of whack. Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
No more happy days for you. Rookwoods don't go down easy. That is mine.
I think that one hurt.
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Well, this is it. Well, Rookwood's dead.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened. This looks like trouble. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okie dokie.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
Oh, yes.
He destroyed so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Well, of course.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Indeed.
The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. He must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. We'll be late. Round, round, wide. Right, don't be worried about you.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Where are the other professors?
I see it. Stupid man, I don't know. Someone, you fought one of these in Hogwarts. Why can't I hit you? Let me.
This one's almost down. That wall. That's the way forward.
So perceptive, my young... It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Reinhardt must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Rather up why he's coming back this way. What are you doing? Oh, that was meant for me. Not quite. Kill spells on coffee.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Well, here we are. Wizards, assemble! Yeah, basically.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show the police who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckett.
Thank you, Professor.
Not quiet.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for.
Well,
Miriam believed this forgotten magic.
I always like to go for the good ending.
But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I should keep it a secret forever.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Yeah.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Well, into the fight we go. Right, hang on. So, what we need is to do this, and then this.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Good choice for those annoying cycles. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just a heads up. Your ancient magic does the most damage to Ranrock.
You can't stop me!
Oh, I wish I knew that earlier, but... Haha, yeah. I actually didn't even know that until, like, the last playthrough when I did use the ancient magic. This does take a lot. Run back. Whee! Right, now we're in the final bit.
here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
We'll never break this power from me!
Damn. Boom. Okay, I think we could just skip this because we've already seen how that ending plays out anyway. And I just want to try and just, you know, get through this. Okay, we've seen this.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance he would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, He didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he
Cool
got.
Easter egg my girlfriend
Thank you for
pointed
telling
is that when learning of art, the wand movement is the same as Harry Potter's mark on his
I owe
head.
you an apology.
Yeah,
All
it's
this time
true.
I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Good on you. Ah, spring.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Afraid of a staircase?
Sure thing. But, of course. You know what? We might just do one of these for now. And then we'll probably finish it off in the next episode with the other two side missions.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your L. What's happened?
Ominous spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister.
Wow.
My twin. Forever.
Your best place to spend your talent points
I can't blame her.
are
I couldn't really blame any of you if you
the
gave up on me
core
entirely. You all believed
and
me,
just
and I let
spells,
you all down.
because it actually help.
Sebastian, I'm afraid Anne may never be able to forgive you. But at least now you have a chance to change your path.
I am glad for that. But I still have hopes that Anne may in time understand what happened and come to forgive me. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Now we can
I
learn.
wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
Yay, now we can actually learn the...
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Imperious curse.
Very well. Be very precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Imperio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus Curse.
Very well. Now remember, your intention matters. And be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Crucio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Okay, so hopefully I can go boom, boom. Yes, it does it. Yeah, but you can actually choose to either learn it or not. And there we go. Which means, if I go back to the talent points, I can remove these two, because we won't need them now. No, I don't want to reset them. Well, this one's the best one. And you can fill up the... So your core and your spells are the best two to go with for the first time one, anyway. And you know what?
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Great Hall. The end of year cup. Aye. Thank you, Tariq. Tariq? Oh, I don't know. If I said your name wrong, I apologise.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now we can finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Well, there we go. There's really not much left to do. Other than these two. But we are just going to save it. And end it here. So the next video we will do, believe it or not, this is not going to be the end of this playthrough. We've got one more playthrough to go with this house. We've got one more playthrough with this house to go, and that playthrough will involve the last two, and I mean literally the final two side quest missions, which should get us to level 40, and we should complete the entire lot next game before we move on to our Slytherin Evil playthrough. If you enjoyed this video though, leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay legendary. Bye bye.